Just assumed I'd play the part of keeping you in the right direction. No matter how your confidence may fall, I'll be here as your foundation. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. time. And I say, hey, yo, just let it go. Your struggles won't remain. And I say, hey, yo, we're holding hope and wake up yesterday. So hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
All right, guys, what up, and welcome to another Brigadier stream. Thank you all for joining, and thank you guys for being here. Just about to jump into another amazing Final Fantasy VII playthrough, finish up. I guess not playthrough, that'd be insane. But finishing up, or another edition of Final Fantasy VII here. So last stream, we made a lot of moves towards getting special chocobos. Took quite a while, but we got all the way to the black chocobo. So I just barely got the black chocobo, and we will be racing with it. And then we're going to catch another one. And we're trying to get the gold chocobo today, so we can kind of go get and finish up the materia. From there, I'm debating on taking a couple different routes. Depending on kind of how much time I have is really the main concern here. So what I'll be doing is, let's jump into my life. Hey guys, hey, what's up? How's it going? All right, so yeah, so we'll see exactly where we end up officially. If I decided just to go beat up on Sephiroth, like I might make like a different save, a separate save section file, whatever. So that way I can come back and finish up everything. But I kind of just want to get through the playthrough. One, because I'm going out of town this weekend. We're going camping, so I will not be streaming tomorrow as I normally would be. So that's a little different. And second, I kind of want to jump into something else. I've teamed up, or sorry, I needed some water there. I teamed up and kind of joined a couple different, or will be joining a couple of different other known streamers here. So I'm going to kind of jump in here really quick. I'm going to drop some links for you guys. Because I want to, not necessarily want to change it up, but I want to kind of get into like a more, what's the best word? What's the best way to call it? A more community-based stuff. There we go. That's what I'm trying to think of. Sorry, so the first one I'm dropping is Dynamic Dylan. He's awesome. He's currently going through, he's a variety gamer, so he's going through a lot of different things right now. He's played some Spyro, played some Final Fantasy 3. I think he was currently playing Batman and Pokemon and just absolutely killing it. Like seriously, the guy, my little brother, he's doing an amazing job right now, and he is just cruising through, constantly getting better each stream he does. So totally give him a follow, go check him out. But also with that one, let me pull up my other fellow streamer here. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Hold on. There we go. All right. And now dropping a second link. So this is It's the Skull. It's the Skull. He's pretty primarily, I don't know if he streams anything else besides it, but for the most part, he's been streaming heavily Overwatch, and he's very, very good. I think the last update, or still currently his update one, I don't know much about Overwatch, so hopefully I don't sound too naive here, but he's ranked 150th in the world for something. I don't know if it's a specific character or if it's just playthrough, but either way, he's pretty dang good. So the thought here is follow both of those guys. Definitely jump in, check out the link, go give them a follow, check them out, see if you guys enjoy them, because what our thoughts are, what my thought is I might be starting to play some games with them, and also I might be starting to play some games with all of you out there. So Obviously, I can't be playing Final Fantasy VII with all of you and get you guys jumped in and play and party up and team up and everything. So the plan is to possibly jump into League of Legends, maybe. Also, I've been seeing, or just barely came out, Realm Royale. I've been loving the footage of it. I've been seeing it. It looks awesome. It's a perfect kind of blend, in my opinion, of your typical RPG, you know, have armor, have weapons, level up, crafting, and also a battle royale. So it's still very Fortnite-ish. Like it looks fairly similar, and it also seems to play very similar, except for there's no building. So this guy, as I've said many a times on about Fortnite, sucks at building. So that would be an extra big positive boost. And yeah, so we're gonna figure out something. We might do that. We might do Realm Royale. We might do League. We'll figure something out. And if you guys are also interested in joining and playing, jump in the chat. Just come saying, hey, I'm currently playing this. I really think it would be cool to play with you. I'd want to check it out. Let me know what it is. Drop me a message for sure. Or whisper, even. Send me a whisper message privately. What's up, Dynamic? Don't look at. He's up in the chat with the money bag. So, Jed, reach out to me. Let me know what you'd want me to play, or what you'd want to watch. But yeah, we're getting towards the end here, Final Fantasy VII. So I am trying to make a little bit of a transition into the next game setup that we might possibly have. So, welcome everybody. Welcome. And we are continuing on. So I just got the Black Chocobo, and really, we can get all the materia except for the Knights of the Round. So my thought process is here. I think I have a bunch of Silka screens. I think I went and I comboed them, whatever. And so I'm going to feed the Black Chocobo a lot of Silka screens. And we're going to race, and we're going to just start whooping on people. So also what I'm going to do really quick, because I think I only have 6. Yeah, I only have 6 things, spots, areas. So I have a blue Chocobo, a green Chocobo. I just got my black. I will need to get a wonderful Chocobo, which gives me 4. Plus then the gold Chocobo's 5. So I have to let go of 1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let go of this Class C. I've never raced with him before, and I hit X, so that's extremely awkward. Forgive me for that. And I just looked it over. Ignore my short, stubby, chubby fingers. I didn't realize they look. Oh, I'll pull them close to my face, maybe? I don't know. That doesn't look any better. No, it doesn't. Okay. But yeah, we're going to release this guy because he hasn't raced. I can go pick up another one. It's not a big deal. And I really don't even need that other female one, in all honesty, because we've already got the other Chocobos. So we're going to feed the Black Chocobo. He's going to be awesome. Hopefully he's just lit up with stats. I don't know exactly. Like, oh, she. Oh, it's a female. My apologies out there. It's a female Chocobo. I'm going to dump like 30. I don't know. Just because I am technically W item cheating summoning right now. So it's not that big of a deal if I lose some of these, because I could just go make some more. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. But this Black Chocobo should be set now. I'm going to do some races. I'm also hoping I can get some hero drinks. So if we do make an attempt at Ruby Weapon, and I use do very loosely, because I've still, like, the only people I've seen beat Ruby Weapon without, I mean, we'll have Knights of the Round, I guess, so that might work, but the only people I've seen beat Ruby Weapon without, like, using Knights of the Round, or without using, like, Lucky Sevens or some sort of, you know, semi-hack glitch. They're all in like level 80, so I'm on level 57, and I'm like the highest by far because everybody else is level 50. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, Ruby is a beast. Yeah, no, and it's crazy. It's 800. I think it's 800,000 health. Like, I think the next highest person I've fought so far was like Ultima Weapon, who had like 150 maybe. I don't know. Not a lot though. Not 800,000. That's suicidal. Ooh, and it's kind of tasteless right now. I think I shouldn't have said suicidal. That was very mean. There's been a lot of those lately. Everybody, I think it's Bourdain and Kate Spade. Rest in peace. I shouldn't be making suicidally kind of passes. I apologize for that. But nonetheless, it makes you go crazy. How about that? We can do crazy. Everybody's crazy in some way. So, Chocobo Racing coming at you. Black Chocobo. And I don't know, like, what I'm going to try to do here as well, technically I know that, like, S class is, like, the preferred class to get to when trying to breed for a gold Chocobo. But I did, my buddy T, Tic-Tac-Toe Tactic, jumped in the chat and they said that he's been pretty successful doing it with just A classes. Oh, look at that beautifulness, dude. 999 stamina, 133 freaking top speed. This is awesome. That is a well-made Chocobo right there. This should be a cakewalk. Yeah, like this is not, I'm not worried too much about this at all. Like these guys are turbo speeding and they're keeping up with just my regular jump. You know, nice little fast pace here. But yeah, so we're going to do this to the A class, and then we'll go catch our wonderful, try the A class again, and give it just a quick shot, and, you know, maybe once or twice, because it is fairly random to get the gold Chocobo, quote-unquote. We figured this out last time, because it was a freaking nightmare trying to breed. We got a green male first on the Chocobo, so we needed a blue female, and for whatever reason, it was not the business, man. It wanted no part of it. But we did figure out it was fairly random, you know, whether you're feeding, whether you're talking to one versus the other, even battles. So, this Black Chocobo is freaking insane. I love every minute of it. We could have lapped him, I think, if we would have been able to go around one more time. I think we would have been able to lap him, for sure. Yeah, so yeah, we're getting the gold Chocobo. That's the plan here. Again, we'll see what we can do. I mean, we're pretty well done. Like, I need to level limit breaks. That's for sure needing to happen. And it seems like the best way to do that is with the Mimic and something else. I forget. I'll have to check it out. Where you can literally, like, even though you're using the summon once, you can use it 7 times in a row. It's weird. So we'll figure it out. Nice little high potion. That should give me 15, I believe. I don't want the item. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. And we actually lucked out really well, too, last time. Because we ended up getting like 3 or 4 mega elixirs, which is like 300 GP. Which is just which is also insane. Like super duper craziness. That we got that, so that was pretty neat. I don't know what I mean, really we need GP to use in the battle arena. But honestly, in the battle arena, like I don't think we need that much because we've been pretty successful. We've got a good little setup where we use the ribbon for no status effects or no ailments. We use a armor that like drains half attacks or it protects against something. We use the ultimate weapon because it's a boss, and yeah, it's not overly difficult to win all the way through. It's a pain sometimes more than and we use the double cut, definitely a double cut because that's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna just kind of cruise through as much as we can here because I really want to get. I'm trying to think. Is it there's something you get besides Omni Slash in the battle arena. I can't think of what it is right now off the top of my head, honestly. I don't think it's W summon. Maybe it is. I thought you get W summon after beating Emerald Weapon or Ruby Weapon, one of the two. I don't know. Can't think right now. Losing my mind. Anyways, okay. So and also the easy. Oh, actually, I just realized I didn't call out any followers today. I apologize. So, Spikes Tac 15. Thank you for the follow. You're awesome. It's my only follow since my last stream 2 days ago, and I don't know. Yeah, I think that's my only follow since then. If not, Dynamic Dylan too. I did see that one come through. Hopefully, Dynamic Dylan. It's totally W7. Damn it, it is W7. Okay, cool. All right, that's fine. Oh, 150 GP. I hopefully didn't just give a terrible thing away. Hopefully, I know we've discussed that you've had some issues getting into your account, so I hope that that's not that related where you have to restart over, because that'd be very tearful-ish, very sad. But awesome. So I'm glad it is W7. I thought it was, but that's cool. That'll be perfect then. I don't know exactly. Is back the same day I made the 2 account. I got an email from Twitch. Nice. That's what I assumed. When I saw it, I was like, dude, no. You have to start over. But I'm glad they got it fixed then. Sweet. I assumed as much because I saw you were in here as Dynamic Dylan. So I was very excited about that. Alright, this is fun, guys. I promise I can't turn 2-factor back on because I'm still not getting verification codes, but I'm logged in. Good. Well, at least you're logged in. That is weird that it won't let you turn 2-factor back on. That's so strange, dude. I know what you're talking about. Like, I totally get it because I've seen it happen. I've seen it before, but super weird nonetheless. Black Chocobo is the bee's knees, man. Some finish that Nightbot. I forgot I was going to change that to be just like calling out to like a call out to the audio or to the chat, just saying, hey guys, if you want to know something random, go ahead and hit exclamation point poke for a random fact. It asked me to enter my phone number and then I don't get the code, so maybe it's something with the carrier all of a sudden. Oh, so at least you can get to that part. See, I didn't even think you could get into where like it was asking you for the information. So that's cool. At least they've gotten, or at least you've gotten that far. For some reason, I thought you were stuck before that, like where you couldn't even get into the 2-factor thing. So, oh, there it is. There are more stars in space than there are grains of sand on every beach in the world. Yeah, it is crazy, man. Oh, stupid Realtek audio. This thing, man. I downloaded it because it was going to work with my headphones, but then I ended up downloading the Razer one. And it's like Razer Surround, and it's so much better. Like it's awesome. Oh my gosh, another 150? Dude, this is cruising. But anyways, yeah, sorry. That random factoid makes me think there's more stars in space than there are grains of sand on every beach in the world. So this one really takes me to, like, whenever I see that factoid, it reminds me of Men in Black. So like where it's funny that I think of this, but in Men in Black, like there's like the galaxy that's on the cat's keychain, or like the not keychain, the collar, and it's like that little tiny marble, but it's like a galaxy inside of the marble. And then also at the end of, I think, Men in Black 2, they like open up the locker and it's like a small locker. Is there in their entire world inside like another little space? Like, it's crazy, but that's what I think of. Like, what if each grain of sand is technically like, or what if our world is technically like an atom to like a much larger organism? So like the entire galaxy is like a cell for like a much larger, massive organism, and we're just a tiny little blip that's there. I know, crazy. Too much thought right now, but that's what goes through my head sometimes. Oh. Okay, so we are Class B with our Chocobos now. So we have a Class B. Again, 3 races each time, and then you get to go to the next class. And fortunately, even if we run into the Black Chocobo, I'm pretty sure we have him statted out because our stamina is the max it can be, and our speed, I don't know what the max is, but 123 is by far the highest I remember seeing. Because I thought the other time we ran into the Black Chocobo, it was like 107 or something random like that. So I should, now that I have so much GP, I might actually want to go check with that lady in the game room, because I think there is a cool item there that I really want to get. So I'll go check and see, because I have a lot of... Let's see, it's 133. I feel like it was just 123. Am I not crazy? I don't know. Anyways, 133. So even better than what I thought it was, I guess. Yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson has a spot on The Last Avenged. about where he goes off about there are also more stars in space than the number of worlds and sounds that have ever been uttered than combined existence of mankind. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, I'm getting tired of these little shenanigans right now. There we go. Yeah, no, like it's weird to think of how small we are. Like I'm sitting here in my office streaming a video game, and I am like a non-existent piece of like one whatever. I think it isn't like trillion, isn't it like 3 trillion people now? That sounds crazy. Maybe it's billions. I don't know. A lot of people on the earth, and I'm just one little bit of that. And then there's the world, and there's like a many worlds. So it's just crazy. More stars than the number of seconds since Earth formed. That's crazy. All right, didn't want to burn out the black Chocobo there. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's what I get for gassing it out the gate, trying to show off, man. But yeah, no, seriously. Now that we're talking about Final Fantasy craziness, like, how awesome would that be? Universe is a big place, yeah. Yo. Word, extra big place. Oh, another Mega Elixir, 300 GP coming at you. Okay. So that was the second one of Class B, I want to say. It might be the first one. I don't know. We'll figure it out here after this one if we move up or not. No black Chocobo yet, huh? Okay. So there is an item we need to get, and that might be what we have to do the S-Class racing for. Get out of my way, Chocobis. Okay, y'all are making me upset. Get behind me, thank you. There we go. So there might be, and like I know there's some other items, I guess now I'm thinking about it. Like we have to go play some of the games and get like top scores, I think, to get like the umbrella is maybe what it's called. That doesn't sound right, but I think that is right. To go play and get like other max items. So there's still a bit left of the game on the side questy aspect of it. So we'll figure it all out. Once Teo gets on the race, you better keep the best. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like once I beat him with like my other, like with my standard gold Chocobo, like twice I think, honestly. Or not my gold, my standard yellow Chocobo, sorry. The gold Chocobo is obviously fantastic, but like standard yellow Chocobos. And then I think I raced him like once or twice with the blue or green and like split like 1-1 with him on those ones. So, I mean, I remember him being very intimidating, and maybe he is so more towards the end as well. Like maybe his Chocobo gets better as well as you're progressing through the BCA or CBA S-Class. But I have beat him a couple times, which I was very impressed with, personally. A Fire Fang. Woo! I want GP. Yep. And we're first, and our Chocobo moved up our rank, so now we're rank 8. So I'm good there. Like, I think I want to give it a shot without racing too much to get an A rank black Chocobo, and then an A ranked wonderful Chocobo, and give that a spot. Give that a chance, a check. And then dynamic. Does this sound okay? I jumped on again and my mic was quiet again today. So like I don't know why it's going quiet and not quiet, quiet, not quiet. But hopefully it sounds okay today. Like I actually got like in the middle of streaming last time. Somebody was like, hey, your mic keeps cutting out. I was like, sorry, I'm trying. So hopefully it sounds decent today. And it's not like static yet, because I think that's what they meant by cutting out. Is I know sometimes if I remove the buffer too low, that it'll kind of get static a little bit. Okay, so wonderful Chocobos. Once you have a black, you can attempt to breed the ultimate. These gold Chocobos can go anywhere. You have the black Chocobo mate with the wonderful Chocobo and feed them a Zeo nut. So wonderful Chocobos are in the Icicle Inn area, and that's the only spot. Okay, sweet. I'm glad it sounds good. Sorry, yeah, it was just weird. Like I'm so OCD about it, and all of a sudden somebody was like, "Hey, you don't sound great," and I was like, "You don't sound great." Just kidding. It was Tic Tac though. They were super cool, so I can't be too upset about it. All right, let's just make sure I have my Chocobo lure. Yes, sir. Going snowshoeing. Yeah, you can see the footprints, man. Graphics are legit in this. Got them shadows. You see that shadow undercloud right there? Doesn't happen everywhere. They share the area with the 4 Chocobo too. Yeah, I know. It's like it's very much so hit or miss, but luckily, I think I can hold 4. So I've been fairly lucky with getting at least one of the 4. So I'm gonna mess with this a little bit. So it gets in there. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, like within getting one of the 4 to be the one I need. And I have a black female. So I need a wonderful male. Sounds awkward for myself, but it's okay. So all right, we're gonna we're gonna feed, because this has happened many a time where I've been completely screwed out of a Chocobo. And normally, like, even after I've been noticing, like, even after I feed it, like, if I don't kill them in one freaking hit each, there we go. That should be done. Okay, sweet. We got a Chocobo. Jokester. Okay. 1 down, 3 more to go. Woo! Woo! So good. Sorry, I normally chahoo pretty loud, but the little one is napping, so I'm trying not to be too intense. That better be wonderful. It looked pretty sassy to me, so we're gonna be excited. Yeah, wonderful male. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. If none of them wonderful males, I'm gonna have to come back. It's fun, but not like that. But you know, oh, back attack on 1 doggy. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I think, and then also my other thought. So the one time I saw that they were super successful with beating Ruby, there's like a very strict tactic that they use, because Ruby weapon, just to talk through it mentally here, is if you start with all 3 healthy, yeah, that double cut's nasty. Yeah, dude, 8,000 on a preemptive back attack. Yeah, that thing is beautiful. Oh. You missed and missed. Oh, Cloud. After we just gave you so much props, man. But you know, so Ruby weapon will kick out if you go in with all 3 people healed. They'll eventually kick out 2 of them, or kick out until it's 1-on-1. So the trick is to kill 2 people, and after you kill 2 people, then it comes in, it sets it up, you put it to sleep, and once you put it to sleep, then you freaking then you revive them, and after you revive them, then you use hero drinks and dazer. So like you try to put it to sleep, and then hero drink, put it to sleep, hero drink, put it to sleep, hero drink. And then after that, it's just like balancing, putting it. Oh, there's anger max. That was quick, bro. I like to see there, Barrett. Is it that time? Oh, it would be that time, except for I slacked on grenade bomb. So we're gonna set that back, and he'll get his level 4 here very soon. Yeah, so it's a very technical, like it's almost Dark Soulsy. Like it's not obviously, but it's very much so. For being a JRPG, beating Ruby and Emerald weapon is very much so like a very steady dance of, okay, they did this, so I'm doing this, and then counter and balancing it all out. So it's just kind of a little tricky. So just as we'll play it by ear. Like if I do go beat Ruby, I'm honestly gonna have to get like 1,000. Not 1,000. That's a little exaggeration. But we're gonna have to get a lot of HP pluses and level them up a lot, so that way we can all go in with a substantial amount of health. So another Chocobo down, 2 down, 2 to go. I have a feeling this one is not a wonderful Chocobo though. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. Much better Chocobo catching today. I struggled yesterday, or not yesterday, Wednesday. It was brutal, as Scott Rogowski would say. But savagery question, because I think we went like there was a span there of like 9 battles in a row without hitting a Chocobo. I was getting very discouraged. I was quite upset, but we persisted and we succeeded, and we are continuing to do that with this Chocobo racing, fighting, grabbing. Oh, another Chocobo. And the Chocobo music's so good, let's be honest. Like, Nothing screams like Beach Boy Chocobo awesomeness like the Chocobo song. Okay, and we, as long as I don't whiff the attack, we've got a Chocobo. Oh, like I had to say whiff, didn't I? All right, 3 down, 1 to go. This is much easier. I felt like than yesterday. Yesterday was so. Oh, lightning was born. Get that master materia. Send it back to the stables. All right, so I'm gonna throw something else in instead of my lightning, even though it's so cool. Let's see. We really need to work on a life. I think I gave somebody else a life, but we're gonna use it anyway because we do need a life too. Is very important when battling Ruby Weapon, I've seen. Excuse me. Because, oh, back to back? What are the odds, man? Okay. Oh, I just attacked Sid. That's very awkward. Oh, man. There we go. That was extremely awkward. Yeah. I just hit left, and for whatever reason, instead of going to the back row, it went to Sid. So I just sliced him up in the face. Like I pulled a full-on Sephiroth and tried to cut his face open. That was extremely awkward. I'm glad I only got one of the double cuts though. I'm glad the first one missed, or else that would have been a face melter, you know? Okay, so we have 4 Chocobos. Let's go check it out. Let's keep our fingers crossed that one of those is a wonderful male, I believe is what we're needing. Wonderful male. That's all I want in my life right now, guys, is a wonderful male. No, that's terribleness, silliness right now. But yeah, anyways, how's everybody's Friday? It's Friday, right? I totally forgot it was Friday. Even though I know we're going camping tomorrow, for some reason I still forgot that it was Friday. So work is done. That's awesome. Getting an early stream in. Well, not early, but like my normalish try time to get in. So that's exciting. Save it twice for good measure. And then I'm going to go check out my Chocobi. I have a, that's blue. Black female. Come on. Come on. And the wonderful, oh, that's a poor, that's not good. That's bad, not good right there, guys. Just in case you can't tell, that's a very sad, weak Chocobo. I need to place a phone call. Last name, hug and kiss. First name, Amanda. No, literally. That's how I felt, just barely. So go ahead and let him go. Oh boy, 2 for 2. This is not looking good, guys. Oh, 3 for 3. Aye. Oh, this is a wonderful Chocobo. Please be a male. Put it in, Choco Billy. Put it in. Female. Shoot dang, man. So you had to do that, Dynamic. You had to go, just, you know, put that in there, you know, just had to go jinx us. Okay, we're going back. Actually, what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's actually legit. I'm gonna quit. And I'm going to shut your mouth, Real Tech. I'm gonna try and see if maybe the Chocobos are random. I don't think that's how it works. I think like once you catch the Chocobo, it's the freaking Chocobo. But I just want to try because everything else is so random that maybe I'll randomly get 4 different Chocobos. I don't think that's how it works. I really am doubtful of this. But I also am willing to cheat the system whenever possible, you know? So. Okay, that's a bad one. That's fine. I assumed here that these would be the same situations. But keeping my fingers crossed. Yeah, it's the same. That's awkward. Look away. Look away. Okay. That's fine. Alright, we'll be back. I'll be back after I get 4 more Chocobis. It was worth a shot though, right? I mean, it seemed fairly logical that if it was random, it could be random across the board for all of that goodness, right? No, it didn't. I just wanted to make myself feel better. Hey, Nightbot, why don't you do a different random quote, bud? I really will figure that out, I promise, eventually. Just not today. Oh, but I did make Dynamic Dylan. I don't know if you... I think you were on early enough to see, but because we were talking about potentially playing League of Legends last night, it didn't happen because I was, one, extremely tired, and two, busy. We'll call it. So I didn't jump on and play, but I did find a pretty nice and legit little LOL overlay, which I was very happy with. The only issue with it is the overlay has a webcam frame, which is kind of awkward when I have my green screen. So we'll see how I might play it still with the green screen, but if I don't play with my green screen, then I have to put my green screen down. I don't know. But it was cool. It's a neat one. It actually, like, it's a animated overlay, and it actually fits. Oh, Chocobo. It fits perfectly over the LOL game, which is super cool. So like it's like you have like your little character thingies on the bottom, and it was cool. I don't know. I thought it was neat. But we got a Chocobo. So there's one down. Trace Moss to go. Oh, back to back again. Dude, we're getting some lucky drops right now. Just make sure not to text it again. You know, it was awkward enough the first time. Oh, cut it up. Cut it up. What was that? 700 attack, Sid? You are pathetic, dude. And a miss? What is going on right now? Thank you, Cloud. Thank you for doing something for this team. A whiff and 700, Sid. What is... Did I move you to the back row and forget about it, dude? That was the... Like, oh, man. That hurt my stomach to watch that, dude. We got Shy's Youngins tonight, and then James for Saturday, so I think the earliest one streaming will be Sunday. Nice. Oh, you got Shy's Youngins tonight? Dude, jelly. I know. Anyways, we will miss James' party, unfortunately. But we got him the coolest gift ever, and we'll be bringing it by Monday when we get back from camping. Yeah, we're sad we're going to miss the party because it's going to be awesome. Should have been Wednesday when my computer decided to crap itself when I was getting set up. Yeah, no, so that's I remember, like, I was at Ledger's Pro. I was doing Ledger's practice for flag football, and I got the notification. It was like, Dynamic Dylan is live, and I was like, oh, heck yeah. I'm going to go home and go check it out, because that was like maybe 15 minutes before I was done with practice. We're sending it back, so we're now at 3 of 4. We need one more. Yeah, I was gonna go back. I was gonna give you a host, you know, check it out and stuff. And freaking got home, and I was like, I went to host you, and it's like, Dynamic Dylan's now offline. And I was like, no, there's no way, because I just barely got the notification. But it makes sense if the computer was being wonky. All right, another Chocobo battle. We're doing pretty good. That was 4 very fast ones. But also 4 very fast ones just makes me kind of worried that they're all terribly weak. Oh yeah, make up for that first one, bud. But yeah, so no, that's awesome. So yeah, James party Saturday. Yeah, so we're going camping, so I won't be on tomorrow like normal, and definitely won't be on Sunday. But I'll be back on Monday for sure. Checking it out. Okay, we got 4 out of 4. Let's pray that one of these, keep our fingers crossed, whatever you do out there, that one of these is a wonderful man. Beautiful timing. Oh. Too far. Nailed it. Alright, saving again because we got all 4. And we're gonna go release the other Chocobo I just got first, just because we don't have a need for it. But you can't find out the sex, the male or female, until you put it into Until you put it in the stables, which is, it's not bad. It's just a little tricky. Like you have to, okay, I have to move it in there, and if it's not the right one, then we'll go from there. Oh, nice, a wonderful Chocobo right off the bat. Wonderful male, wonderful male. Keep your finger first crossed. Put it in, Choco. Yeah! Woo! Sorry, hopefully that wasn't too loud. I can't put wonderful, so we're gonna do one to male. Ooh, no, I can do wonder and there we go. That makes more sense to me for my naming classifications. So that's exciting. We now have the pieces we need. Black F, I love it. So I guess I'll just let go of these other ones. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's okay. You're not very good anyway. Was that the first one actually too? That's awesome. So instead of going 3 bad, 1 good, it was 1 good, 3 bad. That's perfect. Awesome blossom. All right, so I'm going to be... No, I need to go get a Zeo nut first. So... These nuts are the rarest of all nuts. They can only be found on a small island northeast of Chocobo Ranch. There are creatures in the woods known as goblins. You should be able to steal the nut from them during battle. Okay. Going to save. And we're going to go to this island northeast. I'm assuming it's the only island that's this giant ass island out here. I thought this was also Cactar Island. But maybe not. And I'm assuming the goblins are in the forest. That makes the most sense to me. If they're not, we'll find out really fast. Goblins. Goblins. Uh-oh, from both... Oh, those are definitely goblins, though. Holy moly. We're gonna regen. Actually, I like the regen a little bit better. Steal it. Steal the Zeo nut, bruh. Okay, we could potentially get 3 here. Obviously that doesn't make sense to do 3. So we will do... We just need 1. This one. And these guys are no joke. Incredibles 2 opens in 1 week. I cannot wait for that, dude. Oh, why'd you put the one dude to sleep? Oh my gosh. Cloud. Oh, don't do it, Cloud. Cloud, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go crazy, Cloud. I'm just gonna kill the one guy. It seems fair. He asked for it, in all honesty. I think it might be a little overkill. What do you guys think? Did this guy deserve to get 30,000 damage worth done? I think he did. Sorry about your luck, bud. You drew the short stick, literally. That was rude, but I wanted to do it. It felt good. And if Barrett gets his limit break as well, I'm probably going to use that. We'll wait. I really gotta steal this, though. That's Goblin. Okay. I think you got that fly that was buzzing around. GG. Yeah, no, seriously. I feel bad, but it was just... It's... When I get the chance to use Omni Slash, I gotta use the Omni Slash, you know? Yeah, this Goblin's being a real butthole. Not letting me steal stuff from him, man. I'm gonna use Boost Jump on that same guy. Okay. He didn't want to give it up, so he's going down too. Sorry about your luck, bud. Get another regen going. Will you steal something, Barrett? Like, steal something like your life depends on it, would you please? Because it does. I might just have to team attack you real quick because you're bugging. Well, I get why they say it's the rarest one, because it is a nuisance to freaking steal right now, I'll tell you what. And I might, again, just because of I am lazy, I might save it and go try to breed them really quick. Just to see if randomly it's going to happen. Alright guys, this is... Stealing, man, is worse than Chocobo catching. Honestly. LinkedIn alerts. That water is delicious. Holy cow. I wonder if I get the Zeo nut just from killing them too. Like, I'm trying to steal it right now, but like, I wonder if I get pissed off enough that accidentally kill him, quote unquote. Like, I might counterattack and kill him right here. I don't remember if I left Cloud with his counterattack or not. Alright, one more time. If I don't still hear, I'll let Barrett kill him. We'll try another group of people. Okay. That's my patience limit right there. Was like 18 times. Over exaggerated. That, and I want to get Barrett's dope limit break. So we're trying to beat around the bush here. Hammer will. Oh, I literally only. Oh, and I got the Zeo nut right off the bat. Holy, dude, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy right now. Just kidding. That was a big nuisance. If I would have known that from the get, I would have just killed him right off the bat. All right, Barrett's got his limit break, which I think is awesome. Yeah, that was so quick. I think I've used Grenade Bomb a few times before, if I'm being completely honest. So that makes sense. But I think Barrett's is actually super quick anyway. I think Barrett's is honestly like, if I remember, it's like the first one you have to use 5 times, then 4 times, then 3 times. So I mean, it's not even a whole lot anyway. No sweat, bruh. Sup, brother? Get it, Barrett. Although I think really isn't Anger Max his best one, because like isn't that his like multi-hit one where Catastrophe doesn't multi-hit, if I remember correctly? I don't know. Tomato, you know? Alright, so I saved it, and we're just gonna go in there. We're gonna give it a quick little one-shot. Gonna try Gold Chocobo real quick. I might have to go battle a couple more times, honestly, now that I think about it, because I think you have to battle 3 times in the interim, and I don't think I've done that yet. So we'll see. Yep. And yep. Go ahead. And we're going to give him the Zeo. Keep your fingers crossed that I get a lazy it and just get a Gold Chocobo right out the gate, man. Fingers crossed. Hype in the chat. Gold Chocobo. Come on. Yeah, it's not going to happen. And the Black Chocobo. That's okay. We're fine. We knew that was very unlikely. So we're gonna go ahead and quit real quick. And we'll go race with the wonderful Chocobo. We're gonna get 6 races in, get the Class A again. And we will figure her out. Alright. I gotta feed it though. Do I have, how many do I have right now? Oh, I've got 63. We're good. We're golden. Just because if I don't, I made a mistake last night, or Wednesday night, I guess, where I caught the Chocobo and I went to go try to race it, and I didn't realize I needed to feed it first, and holy cow, did it suck. Like, it was absolutely the worst. Like, there was no way possible that I could have even competed. Because I had, like, I think my top speed was, like, 70, and it had, like, 120 stamina. It was very, very intense. But we're good now. That's golden. 25 Sokas should be way more than enough. I think that's I'm thinking it's a word that's hard to come to my head right now. That is too many. Excessive. That's the X word I was looking at. Well, EX word. Excessive. Yeah. Racing time. We're gonna get some more GP. Before I go race though, I am gonna go check with the lady in the arcade-ish area and see, 1, how much I have, and 2, what is there to get, because I feel like there's something there that's pretty sweet. Wow, I just saw that. I've got 30 hours into this game right now. That's not as much as I have in the past, but that's still a solid amount of time, for sure. Okay. Perfection. Let's get the wonderful Class A and a gold CHOCOBO. The CHOCOBO. Alright. Nailed it. So I think that's the Wonder Square, right, as the game one? Yep, that it is. Beautiful. Alright. We got new prizes, but what's in them is a secret, and I have 1800 GP. Well, I can get one. I'm gonna wait though and get the big one. Actually, what are they? Let's see. I'm gonna get both of them, I guess, regardless, and I most likely will have enough to get both of them here. Sorry, I'm blue screening y'all. What are the GP items? FF7. Skill Plus and EXP Plus. Okay. Well, I definitely want the EXP Plus because I'm trying to Rochambeau peeps real quick. Okay, there we go. Cool. So we'll come back with 2000. Because that's awesome. I can level up faster than I thought I could. Okay, racing CHOCOBOs. So, oh, Dynamic Dylan, if you're still into the chat, man, I swore when I was playing this game on the PS1, like back in the day, that Esther always had clown face makeup. Like, am I crazy? Like, did she never have clown face makeup? But I thought for sure she had clown face makeup. So not bad. 110, 714. I mean, that's actually really good compared to these ones, but that's about average for the B-class CHOCOBOs. Yeah, no, let me know, dude. Like, I swore that Esther, like in the original version, or maybe like the initial PS or PC port, that might be the Mandela effect, but I think I remember that as well. Okay, cool. Like, I don't know why. Like, because when I was going through I was watching some of my videos earlier, and when we were in the initial CHOCOBO race, I was like, oh, and here's Esther with her clown face, and then she turned around and she was normal, and I was like, not with her clown face, psych, like joking. But yeah, if it is the Mandela effect, I take full responsibility. So there's that. So this wonderful CHOCOBO's doing wonderful. Excellent running ability. Perfect. 1 down, 5 to go. I almost might Google that one too. This is to prove a point in my head. Let's see, yeah, because I'm trying to think of like other items. Like I'm trying to get through as much 100%, if not 100% that I can. So I think I probably should go check the achievements, because the Steam version has achievements that kind of help me get through all of that. I know that one of them is the Slucky 7s that I have to get. Like, that's actually part of the achievements to get. But I don't think... Oh, there's a slash all materia shoot that I have to go to the Ancient Forest for. Now that I'm looking through the book, I forgot about that part. So we might have to go to the Ancient Forest as well for like a split subsection, which is fine with me. Just a side note there. Mega Elixir 300. Yeah, like the guy introduced you says she looks kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know if that was it as well. But I like mentally I remember seeing her face like that. So, yeah, that was good. That was awesome. So another Mega Elixir. So definitely have 2000 GP now. And honestly, we should have, I mean, if right off the gate, like we might be able to get another 1000 here in the next 5-ish races if we get a couple more Mega Elixirs like that. So that was pretty lucky. And yeah, this CHOCOBO's nice, man. Sweet. So I always stare at the stamina meter just to make sure that I've got a very straightforward system that I mentally run through here. So I always full speed up through the hill, slow it down to not lose stamina, and then I just turbo boost through the space thing, which I should have turbo boosted a lot sooner than that, but it's fine. One regard. So the Ancient Forest is just east of Cosmo. Oh yeah, it's that little tiny place up there. So it's pretty fun though. It's a pretty cool little setup. And like they have the spring gun clip, which I don't think the guns and stuff are necessities, but there's a Typhoon materia and there's a Slash All materia. And definitely the Slash All is something that I want. If I remember correctly, that's a very good to decent, because I think you can like combo, I want to say, like the Slash All and quad cut, but maybe not. Maybe I'm being too hopeful. Excuse me. Jeez Louise. All right, trying to sit up here a little bit right now, so I'm going to move my mic up a little bit. Come on. Oh, there's nothing good here. Tranquilizer, I don't think it's not great, but yeah, 10, that's fine. Let me register. You're wonderful. Yeah, it does have a very good top speed for being straightforward one, I feel like. And I obviously will see in the next one once I get into actual faster Chocobos, but I feel like this is pretty good as far as, I mean, I know it's 120 or 112 versus 130-ish, but it seems quicker than that. Yay, Choco babies. What's up, the Joshi coming in with the cloud emote. What up, dude? How you doing, man? How's your Friday going? Yeah, we are Chocobo racing. We've got everything, and right now we're just trying to level up the wonderful right before we hopefully get the gold Chocobo. So, super excited about it, and we should be getting it. I mean, we have everything set up to get the gold Chocobo. How about that? I'm gonna do a few more races. I didn't S class my black. I just got to A because tic-tac-toe tactic, I think that you were chatting with the last time, on Wednesday. I think they said that if you get to class A, that's normally enough versus getting to the S class for the gold Chocobo. So we'll give it a shot, and we'll see what we can do that way. Yeah, we've got the black Chocobo female. We've got the wonderful male right now. We've got the Zeo nut. Like, we've literally got everything we possibly need to get it ready to go. Hold on, my computer, as usual, my work computer is being scawampus again. Let me just make sure. Okay, cool. There we go. Come on, Mega Elixir again. Decent. Almost done the job for the day, then heading home. That's awesome. Have a race. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, and that's awesome. Yeah, Friday. Happy Friday. Hopefully you don't work the weekend. Yeah, that's awesome. Almost done for the day. That's sweet. Got the rank B now, so we got 3 more races. Got yourself a green screen too. I did, yes. Maybe you weren't on Wednesday. I just barely got it Wednesday. Giving it a shot. We're checking it out just because, at least with this layout and the background, because like I went back and forth on it for a while, because it was, I don't know, it's just hard to decide. But my thought is, I don't have like, so my debate on the green screen or not came down to, like, most people who I enjoy watching who don't have a green screen typically have like a dope room. Like, they have like LED colorful lights, or they have like cool gamer stuff, you know, coffee mugs, posters, old school games, whatever, in their room. And I just don't have that. I'm in my office, so I got a plain gray wall behind me, so I thought the green screen was a decent little touch. Yeah, exactly. Like that, they have a dedicated room that they go to stream in, and that's all they do, which is awesome. And I just have an office that I work in as well, so I mean, it does look a little weird with a giant green screen when you come in here, but I don't have any like shelves or gamery bop type stuff. So it's working. We're playing around with it. We'll see. I've been messing around with it a little bit, you know, getting it all set up. But the one thing I have noticed is like I went and checked out another overlay because I was debating on jumping in and playing some League or a different game like I talked about. And most of the preset overlays have a frame built in, and it looks a little dinky with like a frame overlay and the green screen, but we'll figure it out. So but yeah, right now I'm liking it on this layout that I have. Oh, I didn't want the item. That's fine though. But yeah, for this layout, I think it works pretty good. So we might go back and forth. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, with the black background and everything, it's kind of fits better. So. Yeah, man, I hope you have a good weekend. I'm glad, hopefully work went well for you. Obviously, it sounds like you're almost done, so that's good. Welcome back. And yeah, I don't know how we're gonna, like I was saying earlier, I might make like a save point before going and beating, like just saving before going and taking down Sephiroth officially, because I do want to go through and try to at least attempt the Ruby weapon and Emerald weapon, which is crazy. But I also don't know, like, I don't want to go try to bang my head against it for like 6 hours and have everybody watch me just lose over and over again. So we'll figure it out step by step. Oh, so rewarding, yeah. And that was like the thought too. Like if I'm gonna make like a valid attempt at actually beating Ruby Weapon, I need the Knights of the Round materia. Even with the gold Chocobo to get that, like I end up getting a gold Chocobo anyway, so I'll have 2, which is it's fine, but definitely rewarding to try to go beat Emerald Weapon as well, because he has some sweet material. Yeah, I'm fairly confident through all of my playthroughs. I know I've attempted to beat him, but I don't think I've actually beaten either of them on any of my playthroughs. Awesome. Yeah, no, hey, get back to it, man. Don't let me hold you up. Thank you for stopping by. You're awesome. I might be on later tonight. We are going camping tomorrow, and we're going pretty early, so I don't know if I'm going to be on tonight, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I was saying, like, if I get in and play some League with Dynamic or with It's the Skull, I might be back on later tonight, but for right now, I'm not planning on it. But anyways, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day at work. Hopefully it cruises by, and then have a great night, great weekend if I don't talk to you later. Yes, sir. Take care. Love the emote. I love the emote, man. It never gets old every time I see it. Music's so good. I love everything about Chocobos. They're so exciting. The music during racing, the music during battling. The Chocobilly ranch song is like average in my opinion. It's not the best song ever, but they're pretty good. All right, I think this is race 3, so we'll have a Class A wonderful Chocobo. I might have started that one a little too soon. We'll see. I'll try to cut this corner, see if we can get all the way through without gassing out. Oh, we did it. Nice. Yeah, so this should be the last one. We'll have a Class A. We'll go back and attempt to breed really quick, and we probably will attempt several times because I know that the breeding's random, so we might end up with... Hopefully I don't have to do it as many times as I did trying to get the other one, but I don't care if it's a male or female gold Chocobo, so I can just take whatever's the first gold Chocobo I get. And I think the odds are fairly good. Like I said, we'll see how it works with the Class A officially. Nice Antarctic wind. Awesome, and the Chocobo moved up. Okay, so we're gonna go get the Experience Plus materia from the Wonder Square, now that we have enough GP for sure. Because then we can level up, and I think that's a good idea. I think we should try to, if we're gonna make a legit effort, I want to make an actually legit effort to beat ruby weapon. Like, I would like to beat it as legit as possible, and I know the Knights of the Round makes a little bit of an issue, so that's why I would like to beat it without Knights of the Round. Hey, what's up, Tic Tac Toe Tactic? The Chocobo quest is going great. You jumped in at an amazing time. So you were on last time. I got the black Chocobo literally as I ended the stream, which was perfect. We've already got the wonderful matching sex, and I think, and I'll ask you real quick, but I've got both of them to the class A's, and I think that's what you said, right? Like the odds are pretty good with class A still, so there's not a whole lot of necessity to go to class S, or is that only for the black Chocobo? Like the gold Chocobo is like a mandatory to go class S, but either way, we've got them both class A's, so they're pretty good. There's that EXP plus, loving it. But yeah, so I've got both. We got the nut. A is more nut. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool. So yeah, so we've got everything ready. We're gonna go try to breed. Hopefully, it doesn't take as much as it. I mean, obviously, we don't have to worry about the sex as much on this one because I don't care if it's a male or female gold Chocobo. So as soon as we get a gold Chocobo, it should just be good to go. We're going to save. And we're going to give it a shot right off the bat. So we'll see what we can get. Hopefully we can get it in the first couple tries here. Talk to the black. Female A and Wonder Male A. Do they have the Zeo Nut? Yes, I did. I even got the Zeo Nut. Yeah, so I was prepared for this one, hopefully. Gold Chocobo. Oh, it's got the achievement. It spoiled it. I didn't have to wait. Heck yes. First try. That's, yeah, class A enough for surely. And we got this dope gold Chocobo. Nice. That's so solid. I love that. I love that, says Ari. Okay, I'm gonna call it Goldie. I feel like everybody and their dog calls it Goldie, but that's what we're doing. So sweet. That was good. That was so much easier than the freaking last one, for sure. I want to talk to this girl. Okay. I want to ride now. Ride Chocobo. There it is. Giddy up. Sweetness. I can't actually save it right now. Okay, so we're going to pull up. I'm pretty sure I know where they're at, but just to save myself the embarrassment of running all over the place. We're gonna pull them up just to be on the safe side. There we go. I was almost hoping the achievement would be for mating by itself, and then you'd end up with a green. Oh, dude, that would have devastated me in the like the nicest way possible. Like I would have been absolutely distraught. Hold on. Something weird is happening here. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I clicked into it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna open up the chat on my phone. There we go. Okay, dude, I would have been a little bit upset if like it was like Gold Chocobo, you bred it correctly, and then all of a sudden it's like, just kidding, you didn't get it. So this one's way the heck up here. Like it's not even like a map on the island. Like you don't even know it really exists. It's just up here. Like the only way to get this is to be bored with a gold Chocobo and to run up here. Like that's how kind of ridiculous this is right now. What if it just disappeared on me? It didn't stay here as I go in, and it just left me. That'd be kind of sad. Over the course of many years, Mako energy crystallizes into materia, and we got the Knights of the Round. Woo! Get hype in the freaking chat, because we got it. I love it. Okay. Back to go get Mimic and/or HP+. Because we cheated and got the other one already. And by I use the word cheated very loosely. I think I can skip across the map, right? Like if I go far enough this way, it'll bounce me to the other side of the map. Nice. Just like the world, you know? Just like the world. Cool, guys. That was exciting. It seems... I know I've had Knights of the Round materia before. I definitely have gotten it before. But that was the first time in like a fairly decent memory. I like that it can even just climb walls. Like it doesn't... It can go up just mountainsides and stuff. It has zero boundaries. Mime? That one didn't give me an achievement though. That's lame. Not as cool. I'm gonna go this way. Flat Earth proven. The game has a round Earth and is fictional, which means our Earth is flat. Yes, that's what I got out of it too. Oh, I can't go up the mountains though through the cave part. I see. Yeah, no, that's what I got out of that too, man. This is science. Science right there. And we get the last materia. HP MP. Yeah, so what I've seen people use, and it's funny, at least for like the ruby weapon stuff, is I think there's like a glitch where if you use the W summon, I think is what it is, and like mime or mimic, and then the HP MP plus, like they'll literally switch their health and their MP so they have 10,000 MP, and then they just do Knights of the Round for like 30 times to beat Emerald Weapon, which is awesome. If I was to ever beat Emerald Weapon, that would be the way I'd want to go, is just to use Knights of the Round, sit around for a half an hour while it ran 30 different times, and then beat him. What's over here? Why do I feel like I should go in this right now? Oh, it's the Sleeping Man. I've been here before. Yeah, no, we're good. We don't need that. Okay. Yeah, guys, that was good. Thank you, Tic Tac Toe, for giving me the confidence and letting me know that that's exactly what I needed to do to get in there. So that was perfect. So good. Okay, hold on. My computer's being weird again. 1 second while I reset it up. I really think this weekend I'm going to move my router up here. I do have 2 routers, so I might just move my secondary one up here and just literally so that way I can have both of them connected. Because I have one really long Ethernet cable and it's only connected to one computer at a time, so I do have to kind of flip-flop or I have to use Wi-Fi. And it's a nuisance. And then I suspect possible... Oh, that doesn't look good. Is it bad glitchy right now, or is that my computer that's bad? Oh my goodness. Hopefully that's not me and it's the laptop. No, it's definitely laptop. Okay, cool. We are back. We're ready to go. I'm going to jump back into my Streamlabs so I can see what the heck you guys are saying about me. Awesome. Okay. I feel better about that now. It was getting real janky there for a minute. I don't think I need anything else. Oh, actually, you know what? I do not. I need, but kind of do not need, as I'm going to feed the gold chocobo a lot of silkies. And by a lot, I mean 30, so I still have some to glitch. Because that's what I do now. I'm just a cheater through and through, man. Okay. So I'm needing... There's a few items I need from racing. I know that, and I can only get those when I do get to Class A or Class S. I also do need to go to the Wonder Square and battle some Beezies and whoop on some tail to get the W summon. And something else I can't think of right now. But there's a lot that needs to go down actually at the Chocobo. Oh, actually, no. Oh, okay. No, I need to do the Ancient Forest before I go get to do too much fun at the square place. Just want to go get this because I want to get the slash all because I think I need to level that one up as well, to where it will do stuff. Very specific there, I know. Where it will, I think that's usable in these battles. That's what I'm trying to say here. Can I get up to that one? No, I have to walk up there, which means I'm gonna get into a fight. Oh no. Do you use Discord? Oh, sorry, I said yes. Discord is a yes. I don't want to pick up my phone at the moment, but I do utilize it. That's how I helped Other Dylan. It's the Skull, I guess. My bad. That's how I helped It's the Skull figure out how to get his screen share working properly again. So, yes, I do have it. I do utilize it. What I need to do is I probably need to set up an actual Discord from all of you guys out there. All of my awesome followers. Hey, followers out there. And all of the people that just jump in and want to check out the channel. I should set up a Discord for all y'all. So I can, because I have a very fortunate, lenient lifestyle in the nicest way. My work isn't too strict about stuff, and I have lots of awesome time with my wife and child. So I could be on Discord all day, and chit chat with all of you guys about random factoids of knowledges. Because I am in a few like smaller stream communities. One, I'm in the Final Fantasy VII, or I think it's just the Final Fantasy Discord is what it's called. I don't think it has Final Fantasy VII. But I'm in the Final Fantasy Discord. I'm also in like a few small stream communities, which are awesome. Shout out to some love. Actually, I might pull that up here at the end. I might throw out some links for y'all to do. So, the Ancient Forest. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading as well. So if you guys are in the chat, feel free to continue chatting. I love all of you guys, and I want to talk to all of you. But I will also be reading, so I apologize if I'm looking down because there's a lot of reading. The Ancient Forest is just east of Cosmo Canyon, and you cannot reach it until you either defeat Ultimate Weapon or you've bred a gold Chocobo. The earlier you can get here, the more worthwhile the items are. For instance, Cloud can attain his Apocalypse, but if he already has his Ultimate Weapon, he's already defeated. The Ultimate Weapon. The Ancient Forest is one huge puzzle where you must figure out how to use the frogs, insects, and other items to get through the path. You can pick up frogs and insects and move them to various locations. Placing them in the right spot initiates an interaction with something. Insects can be used to close pitcher flowers and to lure out frogs. Frogs can shut pitcher flowers and then launch you to new areas. Okay. That was boring. I apologize. It just kind of tells you everything. So it gives you like a big breakdown. But this one just says, I'm just going to go through the book because it just tells me everything already. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. Pick up 3 insects near the start. Release insects and frogs by fleshing. Okay, they react differently. Switch to give up. You'll return to the entrance. Okay, I've got 1 insect. No. Oh, this is awkward. Okay, so I can't pick up 3 at a time. That's awesome. And move them all to the area near the pitcher flowers. That makes more sense now. That was getting a little embarrassing, guys. I do apologize. The wording on that makes it very, very inconvenient. It makes it seem like I can pick up all 3 of them. So I can see a spring gun clip and a super shot ST. I wonder if these guys, I would assume these guys are probably fairly strong. Because if it's only after Ultimate Weapon, that would be my guess. But that attack did only do 100 damage, which was very common. Oh, and he missed. No, okay. It's gonna take more than 2. Okay, there we go. So good. They're taking some damage here. That's good. But they're not doing a whole bunch, which is also good. Very beneficial both ways. And luckily, there's only 4 areas, guys. So this should be fairly quick, hopefully. Man, this little guy is a fast one. Holy cow, excuse me. I don't know why I have so much burps right now, man. Oh, I guess I did have a sody pop for lunch today. That's probably why. Okay, I might run away from this. This is getting okay. This is getting a bit out of hand. The amount of misses going on. Okay, we nailed it. Oh, I like this. So I feel like every time I jump into Streamlabs OBS, that's what I use for my overlay stuff here. I feel like it's got something new going on every time. Oh, and that's awesome. So it's a very much so a timing gig here, guys. Okay. I'm starting over again, which I think is switch. You mother trucker. Okay, I've got this now. I figured this out here. Hold on, hold on. You guys think you've got me, huh? No. Tricky assholes, man. You think you're so sneaky, huh? Not today. Okay. So, pick up the 3 insects near the start, move them all to the area near the pitcher flower. After you gather them, place each one in a pitcher flower to make a bridge. You must place 1 insect in the pitcher flower, then stand, and then do it, and then do it, and then do it. Approach it from the right and barely step on it. You should be able to pick up the Super Shot ST. Oh, this doesn't sound good, guys. This does not sound good. You can do it without getting murdered, is pretty much what it says. To get the item from the mutant flytrap, approach it from the right and barely step on it. You should be able to pick up the Super Shot without alarming the flytrap. Okay, so I'm just going to spam circle, is what it's telling me. Like, I'm going to slow creep over there, and I'm just going to spam it. Okay, woo! Okay, that worked out. Much more than I thought it was going to. Beautiful. Okay. That was weird, because that one actually got out of order there. Just so everybody's aware of the book there. Oh, I thought for sure oh, it was the clip. Is that Red 13? Let's see. Spring gun clip. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sweet. Area 1 done. So it says pick up an insect and then jump to the high ledge. Lay the insect down on the left so that it jumps into the pitcher flower. If a frog eats it, place the frog in the pitcher and use the flower bridge to reach the opposite side. And it says once across, pick up the nearby frog and put it in the left pitcher flower. Then stand on the top of the flower until the frog pops out. The resulting force. Alright, we'll figure this out in a second. That's a lot going on, guys. I can't mentally read all that information right now. I'm gonna do it step by step or else I mess up like I did last time. Wow, we are a band of hooligans right now with all of these misses going on. Holy moly. Will somebody kill somebody? Please. One time kill somebody. There we go, Cloud. Thank you for all that is holy. May Ares rest in peace for all that is holy. Holy cow. There we go. Nice. All right. So this one's important because it has the slash on. It has the Minerva band. Cover level up. That's awesome. I feel like that should be master right now if I'm... So this one looks like a fly trap as well. So I'm going to... Pick it up an insect and then jump up to the high ledge. Lay the insect down to the left so that it jumps in the pitcher flower. But there's nothing to the left, is there? There's only to the right. Oh, that's where the frog came in. Huh. So that it jumps in the pitcher flower. If a frog eats it, place the frog in the pitcher flower and use the bridge to reach the opposite side. Okay, well, you're being... Thank you for volunteering as tribute there, Froggy. I'm assuming here... Oh, hold on. I'm assuming, let's see. Okay. Reading, I apologize. Once across, pick up the nearby frog and put it in the left pitcher flower. Then stand on top of the flower until the frog pops out. It'll throw Cloud onto the high ledge to the left where he can pick up a large beehive. Okay, let's do that first. Now I chill. It's gonna shoot me over. Okay, I see the beehive now. There's the black beehive. Oh, excuse me. Totally ripped it. Alright, now that I have the beehive, take the beehive and set it to the left of the mutant fly trap, which should cause it to pop right into the middle of the fly trap. Take the beehive and set it just to the left of the mutant fly trap. Okay, so I'm going to jump back over. No. Screw you. Okay, I got that. Fine. You can now grab the slash all on the right side of the fly trap. That's wrong. That's all wrong. Just so we're all on the same page here. The book's wrong. Okay, I was right. Pick up the frog and put it on the right pitcher and then have Cloud stand on it. So we're going to do this again, and this time it's going to shoot us hopefully over to the other side to get the Minerva band. Okay. More fights, which is good. I feel like these guys are giving us a decent amount of like AP combo-ness. Except for the fact I don't understand how I don't have Barret with an all restore. Like that's my #1 move, is having Barret use the all restore, or everybody has all restore. Okay, I'm kind of getting impatient. I'm gonna use Comet too and just hope that one of the multiple attacks kills these little fuckers. You know? In the nicest way, you know? There we go. Oh no, it didn't hit the other guy twice? Are you kidding me? Thank you. Okay, that works for me. That's it. Okay guys, woo! Level up for Sid. Dump the Froggy and it'll catapult us over. Hopefully it doesn't catapult us onto the freaking Venus flytrap. That's embarrassing. I feel like that has to do damage, right? Like that has to cause health damage. Alright, so how the heck do I get... How the heck do I get the D, man? You know what I'm saying? Like how do I must be able to get back onto that somewhere. That's fine. We'll come back for the Minerva band. I don't think it's a huge necessity right now. Pick up the 2 insects and put them in the pitcher flower so Cloud can reach the springy stamen. This sounds like a fucking semen. Alright, where's the other insect? There we go. Okay, we're going around. Tossing. And of course we get into a fight right there. No back attacks for y'all. These guys are seriously frustrating when you have to freaking hit them and they miss, like, very often. It's a little frustrating. But it's okay. And since it was a back attack, they're doing so much more damage right now, which is a little disheartening. Yeah, I really don't want to use... I don't want to use that. Alright, we're gonna use... Comet 2 is 110 and Ultima is 130. Okay, whatever. Very frustrating that I have to use, like, literally... Yeah, those things are slippery, yeah. I literally have to use, like, one of my best magic to freaking beat him, and then it attacks one way more often, so... Oh my goodness, these guys, man, they're pissing me off with this missing right now. Anyways, what's up, chat? How's everybody's Friday going? I hope everybody's awesome and not getting frustrated by these slippery little weed things, man. Hope everybody's gonna have a good weekend. Hopefully everybody has plans to do something cool. We're missing a birthday party, which is sad, and it's for our little nephew, who my son freaking adores. So it's doubly bad. But we are going camping, which is fun, but it's okay. We'll play. I mean, we see the little guy every now and then, so we just need to see him more often. Is what it is. Okay, so Springy Stamen. Holy cow! So this puts him deep in the forest's canopy. Follow the limbs up and all the way to the right to find the typhoon. No. Oh my goodness. I feel like that wasn't right? Like that doesn't seem right to me. I should be able to jump on this freaking sticky thing here. There we go. There's the typhoon. Nailed it, guys. Got the well, I didn't nail it. I got in a fight, obviously, but you want to know there's two positives to this fight. One, it doesn't have those little weed bastards, which are a nuisance, and I killed them in one hit. So we get experience without being pushed to the limit. I'm level 59. Oh, did I actually give myself? I think I did equip that EXP plus. Yeah. So I'm curious. I'm assuming that works for the entire party and not just for me. If it's just for me, I feel like a selfish bastard. But, you know, what's new as far as the Cloud Realm goes? Cool. And now it says go all the way back to the left and climb down the limb to area 2. Beautiful. So that's how we do that. And that's how we get this. Oh, that was super glitchy, right? Oh, that was... Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. That's embarrassing. Is it rude of me to use Omni Slash on these guys? Like, I don't think there's not like any boss fights yet. We might as well use some cool ass attacks real quick. And what's better than Omni Slash? I mean, come on. Ping, 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 ping. Oh, yeah. I guess the only thing that's better is Omni Slash with the actual ultimate weapon. That's probably, I mean, that makes most sense. That would be the best scenario of stuff going back and forth. Sorry, I keep catching myself slouching over to talk on the microphone, and obviously I should be up and at him, so. That was good for Barrett. Pick up the frog. We gotta do this again, which is fine. Not a big, oh, that was a big deal. There we go. All right, and the only one we got out of that one is the typhoon. So, to return to Area 3, you need to hop down and use the frog trick again. Make your way back to the treetops and go about halfway to the right. Walk behind just before, and you'll find a path that goes down. Place an insect in the open to reach the beehive. Holy cow, okay, we're in another big step situation. So I've got that insect here. And I need to get the other one. There we are. Okay. Nailed it. Right off the freaking bat. Nailed it again. Okay. There we go. And it says go diggity down once we get to that point to go down. These weeds again. So we need to place an insect in the pitcher to reach the beehive. Oh, the minion's up. He's checking to see if his friends are outside. That's his first thing he does literally every day. He wakes up in the morning and he wakes up at nap time. He'll open his window in his room. He'll like open his blinds in his room to see if his friends are outside. And then if they are, he comes downstairs and asks if he can go and play. So it's super cute of him. Yeah, if these guys, man, still, I cannot stand these guys. Yeah, then we need to get the beehive. It says to place it in the mutant fly trap. And then use the second insect to reach the left area. There's so much going on, but it's okay. Yeah, I hate running. I actually no, we're gonna use Ultima because Comet 2 is never a guaranteed success story, so we're using the Ultima. We're gonna take care of this real well, hopefully. Thank you, Barrett. You did good, son. Let's see. He's still in his room. I'm sorry. Me as the play-by-play of me checking out my son and the... Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. I need to go back around here. What's up, man? You seen any of your friends outside? Nobody's outside? You're... Coming here? Say hi. Hi. How's your neck? Thank you. Oh man, now we're all just missing left and right here. What up? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, his gun hand? Yeah, no, the gun hand is super sweet. Damn, I'm missing something here, guys. I can't... Why can't I go down? Do I have to go right? Is it right here and then down? Oh, I'm struggling again right now. Actually, I think is it... There we go. It's like a secret little back door. Okay. So we're over here now. So I need to get this guy. Need to get the beehive. Oh. Put the beehive in the... Oh, I was not even on it. Kidding me? Freaking Venus flytrap, you douche. I need to grab the insect again. Uh-oh. And then in there. I feel like that was what I was supposed to do. Okay, hold on. I feel like that was all the right things, but I didn't successfully get through it. No, we're running. I'm not fighting two guys. Especially two weak guys. Like, it's not worth my sanity to use Ultima or Comet to win those guys. But I do need a heal. So let's... I probably should just start using a couple of these Mega Elixirs, because I just use one and it heals the whole party. Yeah, you can play for a little bit. Little one wants to go play Fortnite. Freaking Fortnite. You kidding me? Okay. Alright, place an insect in the open picture to reach the beehive. Put it in front of the hollow tree to lure out a frog. Oh. So I totally messed that up, guys. I got too excited. If he's on? Adam, I don't think he plays it, does he? Alright, we'll figure this out here in a second. I obviously got too eager beaver thinking I knew better than what I knew. So, how dare I? Alright, so since I did use the Mega Elixir, I'm probably going to just use, unfortunately, a Comet 2 and Ultima. Because these guys are just very, very hard to hit. Because Comet only attacks one, yeah. Okay, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for Comet 2 that it can actually split up its attacks and attack each of them. There we go. Way to go, Cloud. Way to get some attacks, some hits, some damage done. You know, it's easy. Oh, Chocobo level up. That's cute. So there's the frog. I want to chill him, and then I want to go back and grab another insect, I think it said. Well, that was glitchy, huh? Someone says, place hold on. Put that insect on the pitcher flower to the right, which is over here. Did it literally glitch me back and make the frog eat my fly? How dare them, dude? That was maybe the glitchiest thing I've seen so far in the game. I don't know what happened. I got my frog, but then it freaking took my frog. Oh, we're gonna boost jump real quick. Get his level 2 limit break, or level 1A technically. Good attack, Sid. Good attack, bud. You know, I don't know exactly what's happening there. And I don't know if I can get another freaking fly, man. It's alright, we'll figure it out. Because what I think officially needs to happen is, or at least what it says is I use a fly to get over the whatchamacallit, but I use the frog to fill the second one, which is where I'm going to be stuck at right now. Yep. Put that insect on the pitcher flower to the right, and then grab the frog and hop back to the right side. Use that one. Yeah. We'll see if that I would assume that fly hopefully should respawn, would be my guess and hopefulness. If not, we can just sit here and miss attacks for the next half hour. I think that's fun for you guys to check out and watch, right? I'm using Comet 2 to kill one stupid insect because I just need to go in, I guess, equip a magic attack. But Comet 2 is cool. It's definitely over. And it works out, I guess. I just noticed, I guess, when I use Comet 2, even though it's 110, I get like 50 MP usage back out of it. Alright, let's hope that this fly insect respawns over here. Maybe I can go out and back in. Ooh, is that tricky enough? Yes, it is. But now I don't know if I need... Yeah, okay. Okay, now don't glitch me back over there, you punk. Alright, we're gonna use Sid to... No, we're not. Let's not attack. Because I have Mega Elixirs that I can just use to heal after the battle. And I don't even need to, because he's gonna be dead. Beautiful. Alright, we've got the Typhoon, so now we can go to Area 4, and Area 4 has an Apocalypse and an Elixir. And guess what? There's no puzzles. I just have to freaking do it. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then run really fast, grab him, and go over. Oh my gosh! Sane Caramel Bonbons. Sane Caramel Bonbons. Thank you for the follow. Oh, guys, I feel like I can't get around this, right? I feel like I'm totally gonna get eaten. It's gonna spit me back. Hopefully it spits me back to the right. No, it did not. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Same Caramel Bonbons. Thank you for the follow. That was very sweet of you. Welcome to this stream. If you're lurking, continue to lurk. Don't let me bug you. But if you'd like to jump in the chat, ask me some questions, chit chat, talk to other viewers, totally do that as well. That'd be cool. I love some chit chat. But if not, I love you for following. Thank you. All right, guys. Put that insect in the pitcher flower to the right. And then grab the frog and hop back to the right side. Run to the right and set the frog down near the rightmost pitcher flower so then it jumps inside. Like, I don't think it's this one, but we're gonna... Oh, you know, I think I have an idea of what I just... I think if I sit on this one, it's gonna catapult me across, and then I can do it the other way. See, if I sit here, then it's gonna... Oh, well, it kicked me across, so that was neat, but... I sacrifice you as tribute, Froggy. God damn it. Alright, maybe it's the other way? I don't know, man. Okay, let's see. Nope. Oh, I didn't realize those little, I forget, those fly traps hurt you. And obviously Barrett has one freaking health left from it, so that's cool. Okay, I'm reading this really slowly this time, guys, so give me a moment. So put the beehive and the mutant fly trap the same way you did in area 2, then use the second insect to reach the left area again. Grab an insect, put it in front of the hollow tree, leave the frog, and grab the other insect on this. Oh, so I have to go do the beehive and then come back without screwing it up. I gotcha. I'm SMRT. Hey, Ledger, can you turn that down a little bit, please? Sorry, the minion's getting too excited with this Fortnite. All right, we're gonna procedurally do this. I think we've got all of the bits and pieces now. So we've done both halves of it correctly, but we haven't done. We haven't figured out. Excuse me, how to put them both together. So we're gonna do that now. We're gonna do half one with half two, and we're gonna make it look super easy now. I promise. Okay, we nailed that. But see, I don't know, like I feel like the Venus flytraps, I feel like those guys close even after eating the honeycomb things. So we'll see if the book's accurate or if I have to be kind of quick. I'll just try to be kind of quick, I guess. We'll figure it out. Nice moves. Good attacks. Very strong attacks. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad out there. I've noticed, I just looked over and I noticed I am dropping a little bit of frames now. And I think that's because of all the processing I'm doing into the microphone right now. So that's a little downer, but that's okay. We'll still make it work. All right, so if I'm doing this again, picking up insect here, I'm gonna drop it right here. So I'm prepared for later. Gonna go up, drop it in there, up, up, up. Not get killed from it this time. See what I'm doing here, guys? I think I've got a good system going right now. I just hope that Venus flytrap doesn't disappear on me. You know, that's the real benefit here. Oh, not a freaking weed again. No, I'll stay. I used the Mega Elixir. We'll fight it out. I'm using Ultima though. I just feel better about it because I know it's going to kill both of them regardless of the situation. Obviously, it does cost an excessive amount more now compared to me realizing that Comet 2 gives me MP back. That's fine. I'm fine with that because I know it's going to kill them and I know I'm getting decent experience out of it. So, okay, so hopefully, again, that Venus flytrap is still closed over there. So now we're going to do this. Oh, good. It is still closed, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jesus starts to sound like Armageddon. Did it? I'm so sorry. Alright, so now we can drop the frog. Sit. Woo! Okay, guys. We nailed it. And the good news is there's no more puzzles after we get launched up here. What's that like Armageddon? Sorry, I don't... The game? I might have missed that. I think that's what you're referring to, and I think I understand that, but I might have missed something. I'm sorry. All right, we have the Apocalypse, and we also have an elixir. Just for the shits and giggles, you know? And we made it through the ancient... Oh my... I always do that. I get so excited to preface my next move, and then it says, nah, bruh. It says, sorry, brother. And it says, not today. And I get in the fight, which is fine. We'll finish this fight and then we'll leave. And yeah, exit the top to leave the forest. Okay, guys. So we have all of the... Not all of the. We have a lot of the materia items. Now we're out. Yay, I'm saving it, so if I do something, I'll remember to do something different. Okay. Now we have that all done. I'm just trying to think of all the steps and pieces and everything we need to finalize all of this awesomeness. I don't think I can get down here. No, I can't. We got ultimate weapons. We've got ultimate limit breaks. We do need to technically still level up the limit breaks. Barrett, I should probably kick him out of my party because he's already got his now. Actually, you know what? I need to go. I think it is Cosmo Canyon, right? That has the HP plus MP plus materia. Chat, let me know. I guess I'm gonna jump in, but if you respond before I get in there, I'll feel validated that I was right. That it has the HP MP plus. Because yeah, we definitely need an abundance of those if we're actually going to successfully take out the bro that is Ruby Weapon. Because yeah, it would be cool if I can get in and just do 777. That would be awesome if I can just lucky sevens my way through it. But one, I don't think that's how I'm going to get through it, and two, that's not how I want to get through it. Materia shop's upstairs though. I forget. Not this upstairs. It's on the... Ooh, is it? Is it right here? I don't know. There's a few different shops and I don't know which one for sure it's in. No. 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 How about no, ladies and gentlemen? It's upstairs then? Oh yeah. All the materia shop guys kind of look the same. They all have like that kind of like a slacker vibe to them, and they all wear like the same exact outfit. I feel like because this guy I think looks like the exact same materia shop owner that was in Sector 5. We're getting 10. I don't think we need 10, but we're getting 10. I don't have a mystified, I have a transform, so cool. If I need more than 10, I'll be kind of upset, but I think it stacks. So like right now I have 66, and I think if I use another one, it gives me 10%. It'll go to, what's that, 66 or like 7,200? Yeah, ish. No, that was only like 500. Whatever, guys. Whatever. Don't do craziness math right now. Too upset for it. All right, it's fine. If we need more than 10, I guess we'll come back. But good golly gosh, if we need more than 10, I'll be so upset. Oh, the Ultima. Yes, no, Ultima does sound like Armageddon. I did forget that part. Yeah, it is very intense. I guess Ruby Weapon uses, fun fact, but I guess Ruby Weapon can use Ultima. Like that's its counter for Knights of the Round if you use it, is it just uses Ultima on you. It's like, ha, there's an extra powerful attack that I will ruin you with. So that's always cool. All right, guys, looking at the book now. We went through the Krashtalenka, we did the weapon seller. We've done Vincent, Lucretia, we did the back room, we did the sleeping old man, we did the key to the city. We didn't do the Turtle Paradise flyers. What is the prize? Oh yeah, you get like the magic source, guard source, all of that. Yeah. There is a special cinema that you can go and check out, where like it actually tells you the breakdown. That's kind of neat. We might go do that here in a little bit. We did all the Chocobo breeding and racing. We murdered it, got all the materia caves. We did the Chocobo Sage. We did just barely the Ancient Forest. We got all the ultimate weapons, all the ultimate limit breaks. We can go do the cow. What do I get out of the cow fire save? We get a Yuffie's weapon, and we get a steel as well materia. I think that's like a linked materia where technically like you do an attack and then it attempts to steal, if I remember correctly. So, I mean, we'll go try it out. We'll see what's up. It seems like just like an advanced version of Mug, but whatevs, you know? We're trying to get as much technically 100%-ish as possible. Let's save it though. I'm pretty sure I saved it, but we're going to save it again. OC Dizzle. OC Dizzle brought to you by Mizzle. Okay. Beautiful. We're at just 2 hours on this stream. That's it. I felt like it's been taking, like we've been doing a lot again to get through here. So I don't think there's anything fancy in the caves. It's just like you can only get it once you have the Leviathan materia or Leviathan special item. So we have that now, and we will successfully venture on. I need to go equip all the HP plus materia though, so I can get it all up to like 20%, 30%, 40%, whatever. So I'm gonna unequip Barrett. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out a way to get all of the materia on the people. We already have the full cure leveled, which is good. We have Comet, which is still useful. We don't need this all materia. We don't need an MP turbo. So we'll remove those, throw in some HP pluses, which is not doing anything for his health. It's fine. Let's see if we can equip Sid with some better crap though. Holy cow. Only 4? Dude. There's a triple. That's kind of nice. Not as strong. Let's see. We'll give him a javelin and we're just gonna pound all of those with the HP plus. MP pluses. Okay, we're good. We don't need any of those. So he's got some HP pluses, which is good. And yeah, we're not like doing anything crazy fight wise. So we'll just let him level that up. Just trying to plan here. I'm trying to think of the best, or try to get the setup the best way possible to beat Ruby Weapon. That's our goal. That's our end goal, is to beat Ruby Weapon here. Whatever way possible. That's the best way. I am very close to Cloud though on 777. That's pretty exciting. Because if I can get a lucky 7, I don't think I've personally ever had one, honestly. I've seen them done, but I've never gone like out of my way. The scales of God shines. Actually, I think it says the scales of the sea god, but it sounds better when I just call myself a god. Yeah, the scale of the sea god. Yeah, it's okay. We'll take it. Steel as well. I think that's it. Like, we already got the first one because it's in the first. Oh, let's see here. Does it actually push this fire back further? Oh, it does. There it is. Orisuru. I feel like that's got to be a Yuffie weapon type thing, man. What up, my man? What was that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Will I help you what? Change to the red one? No, not right now. You're just trying to change your logo, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Can you give me just a couple more minutes, please? Sorry, the little one needs some Fortnite help, and I do try to help him, but we have a fairly strict rule. Not that I'm streaming right now, that's not an issue, but we have a rule of games where I want, if he cannot beat it himself, he does have to try it a few times before just saying, hey, help me beat it. But if he can't beat it himself, then he does have to try a different game. You know, he either has to keep losing himself or try a different game. So we try to make him, if he is gaming or playing games, to try to beat it himself without just getting, because like what happens is I'll help him beat that one level, but then the game continually gets harder, and it's harder and harder for him because he never actually beat the levels. Thought process there at the time. All right. The battle arena. That's the next thing we got to do, huh? That's the next thing. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go do that. Go get the W summon. If I can figure out what the heck. I know there's a glitch hack with that too. I just can't ever think of what it actually is. You don't know what material also? Oh, I always do that. I forget that I can't actually use. Let's just keep going. There we go. I forget that I can't actually hit triangle to go to my menu when I'm on the high wind. So we're jumping back. I went the wrong way. Totally went the wrong way if I'm going to North Brow. Alright guys, I think, I'm just looking at the time now and the little one's awake. I think that might be all the time I have today to stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get as much done right now as I can, as far as getting stuff ready for camping, and I'm going to bless with the second stream tonight. I think I will make it happen regardless of how that is. So everybody, if you've been enjoying the stream, please leave me a follow. That's all I ask. No anything crazy. Just a follow is great. An active chat, all that fun stuff. So just keep it active. If you like what you see, give me a follow. We aim to please. So I've saved this. Thank you guys so much. I will be on later, hopefully. And if you are interested as well, I don't stream every day or multiple times per day. So if you do follow, please have notifications set on if you're interested in checking it out, because again, I only stream a few times a week, so it's always good to get the notifications for when I do stream so you can come back and check it out. So thank you, everyone. Say thank you, man. Come over here. Say it in the mic.
Thank you.
He says thank you as well. So you guys are awesome. I'm going to jump off here. Again, I will try to be on here later tonight if I get everything ready camping. So thank you all. Take care, and hope you guys enjoy the stream.